I doubt this video will go up. It might go up private, I don't know. But I think yesterday it was the 1 month of learning Japanese, 30 days. Um, and I guess I don't know, 1 month update, even though the past like three videos on my channel, well, videos, live streams, have just been completely just Japanese videos. Because honestly, I just haven't been playing too many games. My cat's eating plastic. Anyways, yeah, I don't know how it's been going. To be honest with you, obviously, 30 days. Uh, I would say for probably about, I want to say for around 20 of those days, about around there, uh, it was almost all just I was kind of trying to find the correct way to do things, the way that that I think would have worked best for me. I started out obviously just Duolingo because that was actually one of the things that I was like really worried about. I was like, where do I even start? Where do I even begin? How do you learn a language? It just like boggled my mind for a couple weeks before I really decided, okay, I'm gonna start. Um, and I just started Duolingo, and then eventually I just did the characters tab on Duolingo, which worked really well. If you want to learn hiragana and katakana, that is a good place to do so. Um, and then I downloaded an app on the Windows Store called Human Japanese, which I was recommended to by Chris Broad, the YouTuber guy. He said it was a good app, and it is a pretty good app. It throws things at you kind of fast, but other than that, yeah, it's pretty good. And I was kind of doing a combination of both of those and like trying to, I don't know. Long story short, I found the refold method, or I found AJAT first. Then I was about to do AJAT, which is refold, but refold is I don't know. AJAT didn't really make itself clear because it's almost like it's a website from like 2009 or 2010 and hasn't been updated really since then. So Refold, I guess, is where I'm at now. How is Refold going? And the answer is, like I said, I really don't know. Um, One of the things that I've just realized, I think today, or no, yesterday, that I just realized is that I'm actually one of the first things that Refold tells you is accept ambiguity. That's not how you say that word. Can't even speak English. How am I speak Japanese? And if you make mistakes, so what? And I've only just realized that I wasn't really doing that. So I'm working on that. I was beating myself up, going, you should know this by now. It doesn't really feel like you're making progress. Um, I was kind of beating myself up over that subconsciously. So I'll work on fixing that. Um, and obviously I do my Anki, the 10 cards they say in some areas they say 10 to 20, but I don't know who the fuck's doing 20 Anki cards a day. Uh, but to be honest with you, 10 doesn't really feel like that much. I don't know. But I've been doing 10 along with 50, 60 XP on Duolingo, which is like nothing. It takes me a few fucking minutes, if that even, um to complete the Duolingo. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's where right now I'm at. Uh, and I don't really feel like I've learned anything that much. I'm watching shows without subtitles. I'm trying for 2 hours a day, although I am finding it pretty difficult to do 2 hours every day of non-subtitled content. Because I don't know, I think I'd find 2 hours of anime a day not challenging, but like I'd have to, still like put a conscious effort in to like, oh, I have to watch 2 hours of anime. Because I only just recently got back into actually watching anime. For a while there, I didn't watch anything. It was just burnout. Um, so only recently have I gotten back into it. And I found that I have to watch shows that I've already watched right now, or else it really doesn't work well. It can't hold my attention because I don't have enough knowledge to piece together what's happening in the show. I need like a basic, even if I watched it years and years and years ago, just having a baseline, even just like the synopsis kind of is way better than knowing nothing. My cat is insane. Oh my God. But yeah, the reason why I feel like I'm not learning anything really yet is because I already knew a lot. Well, a lot. I I never just disregarded the Japanese. I was always listening to it on a it wasn't just like an in one ear out the other situation, how I guess from what I understand how it is for most people, which I guess that I understand, if it's a foreign language, you're not even trying to comprehend, so you don't want to absorb any of the information. But every now and then, like during some simplistic scenes, I didn't need the subtitles, and it's been like this for kind of years at this point. I've always just sort of uh I mean I've been watching anime for 6 years now. Jesus Christ, it's been 6 years. Going on 6 years. 2022 is here. Um and yeah, probably since end of 2018, I would say maybe that's a complete guess. I've been able to understand a good amount, not a good amount, but the basic building blocks of conversation, the basic words, I've been able to understand. So maybe that's why number one, I can't imagine trying to watch anime with absolutely no information, with absolutely no knowledge. To be honest with you, I don't think this is a very good method if you know nothing. If you know absolutely nothing, that's like impossible. Because the only reason why I'm even staying semi interested in these shows without these subtitles is because I I can look at the situation that's happening, that's currently happening, and based on that context, I can then take the words I know and assume and take an educated guess as to what they just said. A lot of the times when I understand a sentence, it is more than an educated guess. I actually did understand the sentence. Maybe a word or two that is like key to the sentence I won't get, so then I'm not understanding the full thing. But a lot of the times I get it. I get it decently. Um, so I think that's why this is just a really long-winded way of saying I'm already kind of past that first step. So that's why I'm kind of feel like I'm not learning anything. I don't know. I literally took like 3 minutes to explain. But whatever. This video will get a grand total of 4 views, and then the retention rate will be approximately 30 seconds. So that's fine. This is for myself. How every other video on this damn YouTube channel is. It's for myself. Um, yeah. I mean, I guess that's about it then, huh? I don't know. I just have to trust people. I just have to trust the people that say, just immerse more, you'll be okay. I just have to trust I guess. I mean, I don't know what else. I want to say it really only has been like a week. I want to say it's only been about a week or so of refolding, and a lot of those days I wasn't meeting my quota for input. But yeah, this is definitely going to be the hardest hurdle. It's just getting basic conversation down to the point where I can understand enough to where I can pick up a show, that's not super complicated. And I'm not trying to fucking listen to the nuances of Evangelion or something. I'm just, I can pick up a new slice of life show like March Comes In Like a Lion, which is what I tried, or even, I mean, I think the language in Cowboy Bebop isn't too difficult. That was another show that I kind of tried to start watching. But I need to get to the point where once I get to that point where I can just start watching a show, if, it interests me, I can keep watching it and I'm fine. Once I get to there, I think, man, this difficulty will stop being fucking vertical and it will start to taper off. Obviously, it's still hard, but it won't be as difficult. But I don't, personally, I still don't really see how, I don't know, it's very difficult for me to believe that I will learn by just looking at these flashcards and um, watching anime. But hey, I guess we'll see. And the brain is a what what do they always say? I don't remember. The brain is a pattern recognition machine. Yeah. So I guess I'll do one of these a month. I guess. So see you in 30 days.